on a second. Okay, I think it's all right. Go ahead.
My learning center is meant for first graders. It's for odd and even numbers. And it has 6 activities, but I would only require students to do 4 out of the 6. And this is because it is meant to be very diverse for different learning styles and different ranges. So I have things from writing your own short story dealing with odd numbers to just being able to identify pairs and singles, so that wherever a student is presently at in their understanding, they have an activity for them that they can start with and that they can build from. The first activity I have is relating to my even day, and as they're doing their activities for both evaluation and for them to keep track of what they're doing, I put together an activity journal. And this is not a worksheet, it's for collecting data and writing down ideas. So for the first one, I have that you can do this by yourself or with a partner. And there are scavenger hunt questions where you're going to be looking for even numbers in photos. One of the questions is identifying what numbers are in the shrubs, for instance. And then the second activity kind of follows after that, because in the story they go to the zoo. And so I have a collection of animals, and some of them come together in pairs and some of them are by themselves. So what students would do is they would go through the animals and they would find which ones have a pair and which ones are the odd one out. My third activity relates to birthdays. And my birthday is January 7th, so that falls on an odd day. And in here, I have somewhere for students to go and collect birthdays from classmates. And then they can identify whether their birthday is odd or even, whether their classmates' birthday is odd or even. So it's something for them to be interactive and go around the classroom and collect. And then it's also kind of fun because then you find out birthdays that fall in your same month and things like that. So it should be something that students really enjoy. Activity 4, that's something more for students that want to work by themselves. It's identifying even body parts or odd body parts. If you can find anything on your body that you have 5 of, trying to find numbers that you wouldn't expect on your body, things like that. And I have a little bit of space there for drawing a picture for students if that helps. My 5th activity uses these bean bags, and what I really liked about this is the odd numbers are all in red and the even numbers are in blue, and I tried to keep that in my instructions. Any kind of wording that could go with even numbers, like partner, or odd numbers alone, I tried to keep with that color theme. So with this activity, what students would be doing is taking a number, random bag, and if it's an odd number, then they snap 3 times and toss it to a partner. And if they agree that's an odd number, they snap back, and then they're going to assemble it in order from 1 to 20 in a circle. And then I also have a place in the journal for writing observations about any patterns they find. I don't tell them that it's red and blue, but just give them a chance to make those observations, or that it's every other number, things like that. And then the 6th activity is for one odd day. And what that is, I have a space in the back of the journal for writing about your own odd day. And this one is very much encouraged for a more advanced student that likes to work by themselves. So it's asking for 4 to 7 sentences where you talk about and make up your own odd day. I give an example here. Maybe you woke up and there are 3 suns in the sky, and your dad drove you to school in a car with 1 tire. Anything that you want is creative. And that's it. When they're done, they would be putting their journal into a folder, and then I can collect that and see what they did. And the standards that I tried to appeal to, 1.2, using tools such as manipulatives or sketches to model problems. 2.0, students sort objects and create and describe patterns by numbers, shapes, sizes, rhythms, and colors. 2.1, describe, extend, and explain ways to get to the next element in simple repeating patterns. 2.4, count by 2s, 5s, 10s to 100. And 3.0, students note connections between one problem and another. That's it.